score. Do you know what the killer is? They're going to score, but we're going to score more. Simple as that. We're going to go there. I've done a combined 11. This is where I was moving mad. I've been moving mad this week. Combined 11. I got Leacher in the team. But I tried.
I was going to say, they didn't let you do that, and you didn't get him in. You didn't get him in. You just put him forward. I
got him Bremo. Well, I done well. Then the chat said no.
You put in Bremo as a striker?
Yes. I said it's the only way you can get Saka to play. I said the only way you can get Saka to play, mate. I was going to go 3 of Ahmad and
what front
and Saka. Yeah, and we'll just interchange.
Who's on the left?
I'm just gonna. They're interchange.
One of theirs.
Yeah. No, I said Saka's greatest on the right, but then
and who's on the left?
Ahmad will be left, and they'll just
just get them in.
Get the vibes going. One of the best defensive partnerships in sort of modern Premier League history, certainly, and the numbers are up there in terms of clean sheets and goals conceded together. KG, you're trying to get Leacher in there.
Haven't won anything yet, and he ain't got like legends of the club chatting shit about him. Degree of difficulty, mate.
High pressure rate.
Degree of difficulty, mate.
Yeah.
So
he's right.
I don't give a crap about Arsenal, man. It's crazy how they just get to wax lyrical. Yes, they're the champions elect, but it hasn't happened yet. Right now, you can call them the champions elect if you want to be early, yeah. But Man United,
that will mean anything to you, though, KG. Like if Arsenal win the league, it's not something you're not going to suddenly start talking nice about them, are you?
It will hurt. No, but it will hurt.
But you're saying they haven't won anything yet. They're champions elect. Like that will mean anything to you. That will not mean anything to you in terms of your level of respect. Exactly. So
no, but at the moment, I still got to show them a little. There's more respect there than I've ever. This is the most respect I've showed Arsenal in my whole entire life.
Putting Leacher in the head of Saliba.
Yeah, that's what it's got to. This is the pinnacle of the respect.
This is the most respect I've ever showed him. 3-1. Leacher's better than Saliba.
It's the most. But I've really said Arsenal are the best team in the Premier League right now. Yes, the Premier League is trash. It's horrible. Yeah,
but they are.
They're doing their job better than anyone else. They're the most consistent.
They're the best team. I've been equally as strong. I've argued with Don Robbie yesterday. We argued profusely on DR. Yeah, and then the face-off on AFTV, same thing. He's doing the why have you got this chest? Like, don't you know where you're coming? You're coming to the Emirates. I said to him, one game, and you're talking. I said, I don't care. I said, don't take away my belief in my team. You think with some City, I said, I didn't say that. I didn't say we're going to run up on you like City and you're going to get no shots and you're going to get 0.01 XG because it's light work. I didn't say that. And he's like, what are you going to do then? You're going to sit there and you're going to sit in and you're going to camp out. You're going to camp out and rare. I goes, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do what it takes to win the game. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Don't try and do this style thing of like, you're anti-football. If you're going to have 11 men behind the ball, no. I will have my game plan with my team. My guys will be ready. Okay. I'm telling you, we're going to win. I'm believing. I'm saying it as well. I didn't go 3-1. I went 2-1. We're going to win this game.
Good scoreline, man.
I can feel it.
It just feels like, and it's mad because they keep overriding the fact that they was given a game. We helped them out last week. There should be 9 points clear. Oh, hey, you lot. Best of enemies, you must watch. You must watch. Yeah? But I was with Ty today.
Good.
Good. Rude Rude Van cheat himself. You know you can't call him Rude Van Destroy. You'll never call him Rude.
He hates him. He hates him.
Yeah. Man. These guys,
they're expecting an easy game.
They don't.
Not easy. They're not expecting an easy game, but they're saying they're 100% obviously going to win. That's how they see it.
Yeah, they're on cloud nine.
Good. I like that level of confidence that they have. Because if Man United then do win, it hurts them even more, doesn't it?
Exactly.
I remember when we beat them at Old Trafford in Ten Hag's first season. Because I remember talking to some of the AFTV guys. They were very confident they were going to come to Old Trafford that day and beat us. And what was it? Was it 3-1? We won on that day. I think it was 3-1. Afterwards, right? I use this story all the time. I saw Lee Judges not long after that. Right. And I went to say something to him like, well, unlucky, mate, kind of thing. He looked straight past me. He will look straight past me and just walk straight past me. I'm not even joking. It, in a way, kind of scared me a little bit. You know what I mean? You know, when someone's like, he just walked straight. I was kind of like, oh, unlucky. And he went. I went, no, I'm not going to say anything.
Yes, the other side of the man.
They're not going to say anything. But it actually. It filled me with glee. But it filled me with glee. You know what I mean? You know when someone's that pissed off and you sort of go, I'm not gonna press that button, but I like the fact that it's there to be pressed. You know what I mean? And yeah, the overconfidence with them at the weekend, they should be. You know, we haven't beaten them at the Emirates in ages. You know, we're Man United finished 15th last season, but also we're the same Manchester United side that last week going into that derby game. I mean, yes, we did say, look, if there's a game to win out of these two, it would probably be that one. We're more likely to win, but nobody thought the manner of that performance. Nobody saw that performance come in. Nobody saw over 90. Over 90. That's the key thing.
I'm not really using just that game because Man United in the big games is where we've been. Fulham is the game I'm terrified of, more so than anything, because we know the players will run harder. They will give more. They'll be locked in more for these games. The manager says, I don't need to hype them up for games like this. They know it's the games where we have to show a bit. We have to be a bit good football. We have to really break down the low block and stuff. Why it fits us is for a very long time, we have been a transitional side. We're one of the strongest teams in the transition. And we've done that from, I would say, even in the Fergie era. We've always been a team quick in the transition, go and score, counter-attack. That's what we've been on.
Obviously, you always get excited going into the big games against the top six or whoever, you know, you have a personal rivalry with as well. But there has been in recent years this feeling going into a couple of these games of like, you're excited, but you kind of dread it of like, because you know it's not going to end well. And that still could happen at the weekend. That still could happen on Sunday. But there is this kind of feeling, just even based off just last week of, well, at least I'm excited that I think they'll give it a go. And we could get something out of it. There's nothing worse than going into the game, being resigned and going, I know I'm going to watch some dross football and yeah, maybe we nick it, but I don't even think we're going to do that.
I feel that every time I see you.
It's nice. At least it is nice. Even and look, this feeling. This is why I enjoy it now, because we may play on Sunday and things are actually kind of back to normal. Like actually, we maybe did get a bit overexcited, you know, and maybe we did get a bit carried away. So in the time in which you're allowed to do it and get carried away, do it, do it, because we might not be able to do it after Sunday. It might be back to what it's been all for the rest of the season of. Oh, actually, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know. You know, we've got a rare opportunity here as a fan base just to be like, we can enjoy it. We can enjoy the build up to a game, which we've not been able to do for a while. We've not been able to enjoy go into that game with a bit of chest. And yeah, actually,
went into the game against City, no one was going to win that one as well. Because I said, this is just what United do. The record is there to prove it. It's like sometimes I know that this team is shameless. You see when we lost the Europa and then played Spurs, Aston Villa next game.
Villa, yeah.
But you say the record's there to prove it. That's where this one at the weekend against Arsenal goes totally against that theory because the record's not there to prove it.
No, I'm saying the record goes to prove it in terms of how someone's saying, you lot weren't feeling confident or you was really muted about the game against City. There's something about this team where we know these guys are like, what do we call them? We call them criminals.
Predictions.
Yeah.
3-1.
2-1.
Yes, I'm going also with a light. I went 2-1 yesterday, but just for variety, 2-0 Manchester United. No conceding.
That's you know, I don't even know why. That sounds worse than my prediction, but my
it does sound worse than yours. No, it
2-0 looks like total domination.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
2-0. I'm putting 50 Kev coins on it.
I told Lee Judge, I said, listen, because he was like, hey, all right, sort of like, listen, you gave us points last week, like, this is no funny business. At the end of the day, it was sort of like, right, yeah. And I said,
yeah. It's always the end of the day with him, isn't it? At the end of the day, right? Why is it not
at the beginning of the day? Like,
yeah, never at the start, right?
It's never halfway through the day, right?
No.
It's at the end of the day, right? Yeah.
Hey, mate.
At the end of the day.
Said, sorry, mate. We gave you some points last week, or a little, yeah. We're coming back because I go, what, now I should leave out empty-handed now after giving you that last week? He's like, yeah, you done your job. You done your job last week. Yeah, you're leaving nothing now. Yeah, sort of like, yeah. I said, no. I said, we're coming to win. Coming to win. You're gonna at the end of this game, Lee. You're gonna be saying, their manager, they haven't even got a manager. Their interim manager has just had Mikel's ass, and he don't even know what's going on. He's just tactically outdone Mikel. That's what you're going to be saying. Oh, yeah, pause brigade.
That's right. That one was good.
But you got to remember, Lee Judges will say that. He will say stuff like that.
But then remember, you want Declan Rice as well. You have to.
Yeah, got Kobe Mainu and all that, Kobe and all that. Declan, I was disappointed with Declan. It's the first time I've seen Declan Rice not play. Where was he, Robbie?
Where
was he? No, and he said Calafiori clearly wasn't ready. Then was he, Robbie? He wasn't ready. That's what he's going to